Akpanemi. NDC supporters so Akpanemi. MPP supporters so Akpanemi. Anya Bebe Makbule. I will speak ever for it to go into the ears of everybody. Ella Blue during the spillage is Eglobe Yamano and you can spillage a job. Omakwam Legomo. Can spillage my joy. And Yama Ban to your director of NADMO. And Yena NADMO. One or two G, Fidakba Mavado, Mapper. And ye, can I echichamo of no Omakwan and Akawadu? As Zamakra, as Zamakra, Mecha, Ma 100 cities. Now am I your Matamena? Nuyeta, Maplamoluha Kokpalanguno. Nuyeta. Omakpom as PCA. At the time, I was not a PC. I was not a parliamentary candidate.
Okay.
I was aspiring.
Okay.
The little I could do, I did. I went round sharing 100 cities to the flood victims.
But you said you were the first person that called NADMO.
I was the first to call NADMO. Now, Director Seji, I have his number. I called him.
All right.
He can attest to this.
Let's wrap up quickly, sir.
Now, so I did a lot as an individual, as a citizen of the community. Giving 100 cities and also making sure that I get them
100
right.
cities to how many people? Do you remember?
To at least 300 people.
100 cities to at least 300 people?
Yes.
In which community? In Mepe?
Yes.
In Mepe?
Yes.
In Mepe?
Yes.
About 300 people received 100 Ghana cities each.
Not only Mepe. You see, everybody's attention is on
But
Mepe.
But at the time...
Let me explain.
Okay.
Everybody's attention was on Mepe. I was even in Mafia Didotman. Mafia.
But my question, I just have a little question to ask.
It
was great that you gave everyone 100 Ghana city, but
even
at the time, they needed relief items and somewhere to sleep more than the money.
That is why I called NADMO. The institutions must work.
Okay.
So NADMO came in, and most of the items, they gave it to him. They gave it to him, and he made presentation.
Okay.
He was there with the DC.
I just heard your member say that he cannot account for the things that he received. But you are now saying that he made presentations.
More items came. So many things have come.
That he cannot account for.
He cannot account for it. Wait, let me finish what I want to say.
Please wrap up for us.
I didn't hear him respond. And this is Madam Kukunami.
Miji.
Maybe. I didn't hear him respond. Even here, he heard me say it again. And I've said this on countless occasions. I've made it known that North Tongue is the second poorest. And that is why I am fighting him. He has not responded to that. Okay. Now, MP has been in office. Has been in office for 12 years. If these are the things he is showing us that he has done as MP, he has failed. Wait, let me continue. Let me go to key projects that he tried to start on his own, even with common fund support, and they failed. The first one, Fojoku Market. Fojoku Market does not exist. He said he was building Fojoku Market. He took money from common fund. There's no market in Fojoku. Now, JTL school, drop on here. We can take you there. There is not even a foundation made. He raised the blocks filled with sand, and that was it. Failed projects by Okujeto. Now, when Catholics, missionaries, and others, people who feel for humanity, are doing their work, you now take on their achievement as your work. You are such a big liar, and it's disappointing. I didn't know you are falling to this level. Let me continue.
You cannot attack him like that, sir.
I have to finish.
Let's be civil.
Donations.
Let's be civil with our choices of words and phrases that we use, please.
Yeah, he has fallen.
Let's be civil. Let's be civil.
What has he done?
Let's respect ourselves.
You
cannot say here that he has fallen. Please, let's be civil. Savior, let's be civil. Let's be civil. Please finish so that he can respond.
If I say you are falling,
let's be civil.
Wait, if I say you are falling, have I insulted you?
You know what I mean. Let's be civil.
You are falling doesn't mean that I've insulted you.
Savior, let's be civil. Please continue.
No.
Please continue.
I am being very civil.
Savior, can you conclude so that we move on, please?
Okay, then don't say that I should be civil because I'm very civil.
I want you to be very civil in your choice of words.
If you were in a constituency, second poorest in a region, will you not be angry?
I will be.
So wait. You are dealing with an angry people and you are dealing with an angry PC.
Okay,
because the MP has refused to do his work and he's going around the country doing what he's not supposed to be doing.
He addressed that already.
Donations. Several donations have been given to him from more than over 250 companies or agencies, CEOs, ministers. They've all made donations to him. We need accountability.
Okay.
We need accountability. Right. He has promoted that project.
Let him respond.
As if it is Mahama who has done the project.
Let him respond.
The last one.
Sir, I've given you enough time.
The last one, he made a point.
All three of you have spoken.
I need to counter the last
Please
point.
Please finish.
The last point is the Juapong at the Dome Road was started in 2016. That is true. July 2016. The only road that he is claiming, and the only road in the constituency, you know, if you go to Mepe, if you go to Huahue, Amawu, Honorable Peter Amawu doesn't have to fight over the roads that he is constructing for the people because there are so many. And we can see so many asphalted roads in Huahue.
But can we talk about North Town? That's why we're here.
There's only one. That's why we are fighting over it.
Okay.
There's only one road, so we are all fighting over it.
But he's
12 years in Parliament. There's only one road that he claims he has started, which is also a falsehood because it started 2016.
Okay.
They were out of power. They only graded the road, leveled it, and graveled.
That's your time, sir.
That's your time. Was the government that came from 2017 all the way to 2018 that finished that road.
Okay. All right. Honorable, so many accusations leveled against you, including unaccountability, you getting out of the committee that was formed. You've received donations and relief items from over 250 companies and all that. Honorable, what's the truth in it?
So, I go.
Calm down, please. Thank you.
Let me place on record that as Member of Parliament for North Town, I did not and I have not left the District Oversight Committee. Indeed, only today, the Honorable DC, Honorable Divine Fenu, sent me a letter about a meeting coming up on Friday. You can talk to the DC. I have never left. I don't know where they got that information from. The fact that the work I did as MP totally drowned the lackluster and totally unresponsive work that committee did. You can't blame me. You can't blame me for being dynamic, for being hardworking, for being visionary, for being an MP who gets the job done. You can't blame me for that. So So you can't depend on me to revive your moribund committee. I'm still a member. I never left. Number 2, accountability. Accountability. This spillage affected many constituencies, even though Northton is the epicenter. I am the only member of parliament that set up an independent body known as the Elders Accountability Council, chaired by Professor Ahwedo and our chiefs from all the traditional areas, the 6 traditional areas. They are represented on that committee. They have an account. All the donations that came in went into that account, which they administer, they are signatories to. I, as MP, I am not even a signatory to the account. I don't run that account. I am big on accountability. And I am surprised. They are they are probably the only Ghanaians who have not seen the full report of the Accountability Elders Council. Every donation that came to Northton, we published it. If you go on my social media handles, I have published every single donation that has come into Northton. Full disclosure. Full disclosure. Everybody has seen it. Everybody has seen it. So I'm wondering, are they blind? Can they see? Every single donation that has come into Northton, the reason why everybody loves to come to Northton, loves to donate to Northton, because we have structures, we have independent bodies, and we are transparent, we are accountable. We publish every single donation that comes in. Number 3, they are talking about the statistics. Can we speak? As for...
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
On a lighter note, the few people hide from outside who are here to shout away. The campaign results, the election results, shows who has been driven out of the constituency. It's a no-go area for other parties. No-go area. No-go area.
Let's come back to the issue, sir.
They should stop the comic relief.
Let's come back to the issue, sir.
Now, the statistics about Northton being the second poorest. Before I became MP, it was actually the poorest. It was actually the poorest. I have, through the work that we have done, raised it. If you look at all the other indices, we are doing better than we were doing before I became MP. If you look at even our BEC performance, our WASI performance, because of all the interventions I have made, I was the first MP to provide laptops to all our ICT teachers at all levels, over 100 of them. I was the first MP to do that. I was the first MP to establish computer labs in this constituency. Go to Dosek, go to Basek. I was the first MP to institute 2 mock examinations for all BEC candidates and WASI candidates before they go and write. And that is why, and before I became MP, this wasn't happening. And under the MPP government, they don't support the Education Directorate to organize these mock exams. I do that with my resources and sometimes with the MP's share of the common fund. And that is why we are improving in every statistics. But my dear sister, doesn't it hit you as odd that those who are in government, who control all our taxes, control all our resources, they are blaming an opposition MP for their failure? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Those who are in government. It's incredible. Incredible. Totally incredible. Totally incredible. It is only in the Northton MPP that they forget that they have over 90% of the common fund, the District Assembly Common Fund. They have over 90%. They have all the national resources of our country, the billions and trillions of Ghana cedis, all the taxes that they have collected, including the obnoxious taxes, the e-levy, the betting tax, the sanitation levy, the emissions levy, all of this obnoxious, draconian, backward taxes. They collect all of it. It doesn't come to the opposition MP. And yet, they are sitting here, all of them, looking at me as their savior. They want me to come and save them. I will save you. I will save you. Togbe Wagbeji will save you. The incoming Mahama, Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajima, will save you. We shall save you. We shall save you. We will save you. Right. Even though you are collecting all the taxes, we will come to power, and through all the resources, we will save North Town, we will save Ella Blue, and we will save the MPP.
Okay. All right. So we will be ending proceedings here very soon.
I need to quickly respond to the hospital project.
Yes, there was a confusion on that one. Let's clarify.
Please, for the record.
Exactly which one were you talking about?
All the projects I'm talking about are accurate, factual. If you go to Tagaji, I have established the Atamils surgical block. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Fully equipped. The first and only surgical block in this constituency. I would encourage you after this program, let's go. During the commissioning, our special guest of honor was Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajiman and the former speaker, Right Honorable Do Ajaho. They came and we commissioned it. Our people are using the facility. If you talk to my public health advisor, Dr. Momo Ducham, he was the one who championed the project. I gave him the task. And that facility is there. The Mepe Hospital project. Yes, the physical structure was done by the CTFM Foundation. The physical structure. But it was not equipped. I single-handedly equipped it. And on my birthday, I made a donation, $1.2 million with support from SOS International. So I'm speaking to facts. These are facts. These are facts. So I am really disappointed. Look, Dr. Ella Blue said that we are fighting over one road project. He clearly doesn't know the constituency. Who delivered the Joapon Fojoku Road? NDC. Who delivered the Baton Mapa Dover Road? NDC. Who delivered the Joapon Volu Adidome Road? NDC. But you see, I'm not surprised. When we are building resettlement centers, when we are giving hundreds of teachers free rent, when we are distributing laptops, when we are building hospitals, when we are building roads, he says he gave 100 cedis to some few people in Mafia Didome. Central Town, not even in North Town. I pity this parliamentary candidate.
All right. Okay. All right. There's a question that I want to ask. Can anybody recognize this police station? Is this police station familiar? Is this police station familiar? Why is the police station not in use? Why are we not using this police station?
Good question. So we did this when we were in power. When in 2016, they have refused to operationalize it. They have refused to operationalize it.
Savior, there's a police station on the screen right now. We want to understand why this police... Hold on, sir. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We want to understand why this police station is not operational. Can you please explain? He built it. He built it. No, but then you are in power. So I want you to answer and I'll come to him. Why isn't it operational?
I built it. You have to operationalize it. You have to operationalize it. You have to operationalize it. I have built it, but you are refusing to operationalize it. You have to operate. The Ministry of Interior is under you, under your watch. You have to operationalize it.
Okay.
Let me explain. Let me explain. Please. Please. The government has built several police stations. He's talking of police stations. You can see Fojoku police station.
Is this operational?
It's operational.
This is operational.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay.
There are Fojoku people here. We
We
were there only yesterday. We were there yesterday. We were there yesterday.
I don't really understand the question.
All right.
Wait.
Sir, are you done? We need to close. We need to close.
Okay.
We need to close.
Okay.
We need to go.
I wanted to say, don't for Atidome. When I was talking about the monies that I was sharing, I mentioned Mafi, Atidome.
Yeah.
That is just to correct that record.
Okay.
Now, going forward, I'm surprised that an MP that has been in government as MP for 12 years.
I'm coming to you.
For 12 years, he has been in parliament. Government after government. He has not built a single hospital.
Okay.
Wait.
No, I gave you
show.
enough time. All
But
three
he
of you
has-
spoke.
He's
They have
talking
to speak
about
as well.
missionary hospital.
They need to speak. They need to speak. Please pass the
Finally.
microphone. Can you pass the... They need to speak as well. They need to speak. They need to speak. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Cookie,
Yes, sir.
we have also have to talk. We have to talk. I can give you the history of the hospital project. I can give you history of the police stations. The police stations, we have Fojoku police station built by the NDC, Honorable Kujeto Ablakwa. We have the Fojoku police station built by our former MP, Honorable Charles Hodogbe. The only police station built by the MPP, which is now being used by the girls' dormitory at Volo Senior High. It is Volo. You can just drive 20 minutes drive from here, and you will see for yourself. Philly. Yes, we build the community senior high in the E-block, the modern infrastructure. You can see for yourself. They have never done any single secondary school in Northtown. All the 5 secondary schools, we have given it the SIP project. You know, Professor Nana Upogajima, Honorable Kujeto Ablakwa as a Deputy Education Minister, went to the UK to secure what we call the SIP project. You can fact check. And the 5 secondary schools were under SIP project. The battle dormitory that they were showing was our project, was the SIP project. All the secondary schools are to take part in the fencing war. We have done that. These are live projects that you can see.
That's not true. Okay, Cookie, thank you.
All right, quickly.
When you look at the faces of the MPP guys, they admire the Honorable Kujeto a lot, even than their leader.
Hey,
look at them, they admire him. Thank you. They admire him. He's the leader, he's the landlord of infrastructure, and he controls Northtown. Operation 97% is under control, and 8 is the number. But with regards to the floods, I work directly with Honorable Kujeto, very close, and it's as if everything is on his head. Everything. From one community to the other, for more than a month, it was on the field. The DC was nowhere to be found. The single thing, every small thing that they get, they will locate their people and give it to them. And they will leave the rest of the people. So everything was on MP. Aside the resettlement and everything, he has to give out his tundra to be conveying the students of these affected parents to school every day until VRA came in with a bus. So if they are here, my brother community director from the other side, he's from Mepe, I want to know what he has done. Even the roads in Mepe Township was in a very deplorable state. It took John Dramani Mahama, the number 8 man, to send a road moving machine to work on them. He's there. Do you get it? The last time I asked them what they were doing, they said they also have family. They can work on people who are affected. Today they are here. Look at them. So, Northtown people, if there's anybody who will work for our constituency, is Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Togbe Wogbachi. He's the only person.
Thank you very much.
Wrap up for us so
yes.
we can go.
Yes, I have one last point. Honorable Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa. It's rather unfortunate. Throughout this discussion, I was expecting him to mention about employment on this question. He never mentioned. He dodged employment.
He talked about employment when he talked about drop on textiles. He talked about drop on textiles.
Don't answer for him.
I remember. I remember.
Don't answer for him.
But I remember he said it.
It is a projection he was making.
Okay.
He was making a projection.
What's the question?
Yes. My concern is that he is an MP for the past 12 good years.
Yeah.
He should give us statistics of people who have gained employment.
Employment.
The employment opportunity he has created in this constituency.
All right.
And people who have gained opportunity.
Before he answers. Okay, great.
He has done it.
Okay, all right, thank you. So he will answer. Now, before he answers, we also want community members to ask questions. Anybody has a question? You have a question? Okay, let's hear you. Ponu.
Nyankwanye Amuse Anani Christian,
Okay.
aka Amumanyo.
Okay.
Metibe mabie Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa. Ba enya village alo le mietogo doduyema. Oyobe kanwe agrubakpo nyatiko bakri ogologoema enya echie community ma wonu aha.
Okay.
But nyabia gbama but mabie milegi amasia mamakwabe amasia mlanu poncho only come off and kaka manya be miape MP Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa manya come off and ka konye egaye wo hola parliament wo ahoga say gate fund insurance fund ahoga mapio for the 12 good years Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa le SDJ yemoko Northton vie Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa tank globe ye secure donao abisale other MPs wo wena no Nambia Gla Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, he was the youngest MP in Parliament at the age of 28 years. He was appointed as a Deputy Minister of Information and became Deputy Minister of Education. Buka Vanya MP Egbe, Gaka Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, we have 6 electoral areas. Ma Danta Sijibe, and we are this 6 electoral area. Kewatan Glogbe, Kanagbe, Agbaleme, Yakumya Takwela, Aponaneka. 2019, Makwela upon social media, Waba Napco Vioka, Dogblana, Alo, terminate to a contractor. Yet did Donala company, Ala Boko, Oyanabe Sanote Sano Stone. Company, never young Koma. Abe did Donama the Caracasa 20 and la social media. Mabayi Yanton, Tomabayi company, vai phone back manager Lagama. One manyabe, Honorable Ablakwa ayo pepepe. Echine yobe okay. Yele dodi na mola gaga. The company manufacture their own raw material. So the people they need is people who can plant cassava in the farm. For that matter, they have no vacancy for Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa. Gakena yi social media. Akwa dale fi mabe yedi dona amoma.
Okay.
Yeta elejeje kwa bere.
Thank you.
Yomya pe MP elediela. Social media MP konyo. The way you people see our MP on social media.
Honorable, you want to respond quickly? Honorable, you want to respond? Yes. And then you ask. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Another question. Another question.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Yeah,
My
welcome.
name is Nicholas Calvin Agboni.
Okay.
I'm a student.
Nico,
currently, as I'm here,
let's go on.
I'm representing over 50 tertiary students from the Northton constituency.
Right.
These are the 50 tertiary students who benefited from the Honorable MP during the spillage.
Okay.
You know, when the spillage came, we were devastated. We were thinking how to continue our education.
You are a beneficiary yourself?
Very well.
You are a beneficiary.
I'm the lead coordinator. I'm the lead coordinator of the entire project.
So what's the question?
Now, our presence here this very morning is to make an appreciation to the MP as a way of commendation for what he has done for us. It is not only about the payment of that, but we have a presentation that we want to make.
Okay, but there's a question. Hold on. There's a question that must be answered. When we finish, we can present the citation. Honorable, you want to respond? Yes, please. Kindly respond.
So, he has mentioned a number of communities in our villages.
Exactly, yes.
And I can confirm that in each of those communities he has mentioned, I have a project there. If you go to Nyatikpo, I have constructed a modern chiefs compound, fully equipped. The chiefs were with me when we commissioned it at Nyatikpo, at Bato Togodo. If you go to Wokpe, I have constructed another chiefs compound at Wokpe. At Zomayi, I spoke to Pencils of Promise, and we established a basic school, a basic and junior high school at Zomayi. If you go to Deva, we have built a chiefs compound there. At Ayiwata, I have built a basic school. At Ayiwata, Ayiram, I have done a modern water system at Ayiram. All the communities that he has mentioned, I have projects there. There is a reason why the chiefs and people of Northtown came together and christened me Togbe Wogbeji. There is a reason.
Next question. No, another person. Yes, ask your question,
My
please.
strategy, let me conclude. My strategy in Northtown is that I always under-promise and I over-deliver. That is why the people of Northtown, the chiefs, our queens, everybody calls me Togbe Wogbeji. And what that means is that I am the chief who keeps his word.